welcome to the virtual drama festival, Spelthorne and Runnymede Drama Festival 2021. Thanks for joining us this evening. It's really nice to be back again, 12 months on from our inaugural virtual festival last year. As many of you know, this whole thing started last year when we were unable to put on the live festival, and we were looking at ways that we could still get something going, and so we had the idea, or Dallas had the idea of doing a live festival, which he managed to put together brilliantly online. We weren't really going to do one this year because we've done the live festival, and that was always our intention, but actually by popular demand we were back because groups showed interest and wanted to do it, asked us if we'd do it. So we're back by popular demand. So now I'm going to hand over to Michelle because we're going to start going through the nominations and the winners of the various different levels of the festival. So I'll hand over to you, Michelle.
Hey, thanks, Paul, and hello everyone. And actually that brings me nicely to our very first award, which actually is Festival Spirits, and the two groups nominated were actually part of the teams that were particularly keen for us to go ahead with the virtual festival. I'm very pleased that we are too, that we were able to do both the live theatre event and now the virtual festival with tonight's awards. So in this particular category, we've got two nominations. We've got Co-Video Production Company and Riverside Players of Sunbury. And I'm very pleased to announce the winners are the Co-Video Production Company. And we're going to have a little video.
Who's going to start us off?
Hi-yo!
Hey, how is everyone?
Oh, I'm very pleased to be here. I've so been looking forward to this.
Well, hello there!
Hiya, Fairy King!
Hi, Dawn! Oh, it's weird being back in the village hall. Doesn't it look nice? Oh, is this my stool?
Okay, that was COVID Production Company with who are the winners of the Festival Spirit Award. The next award is the Best Presentation / Production Award. We've got a few nominations in this category. We've got Gone by the Didcot Phoenix Drama Group, Hold Still by Riverside Players, From the Brink from Theatre AD, but the winners of this particular award are it's Divine Intervention from the Questers Theatre. I think we're going to see a short video.
Hello, Debbie. Hello. It's been a long time. I've been waiting to hear from you. What can I... Yes, it really is me, and yes, it is she.
Thank you. Our next award is the best use of costumes. There were some really lovely costumes in all of the videos, but two particularly stood out, and the nominees for this category are At the Gates of Valhalla, which was Upstage Surrey, and Hold Still, Riverside Players of Sunbury. And I'm very pleased to announce that it was Hold Still, Riverside Players of Sunbury, and we're going to have a little clip.
Thank you. Aren't you having one?
Not just at the moment, perhaps later.
I see. Nervous?
A little.
That's perfectly understandable if you've never had an interview before. I ask you the questions, you answer them. Simple as that.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Well then, without further ado, let's begin. So what made you want to pursue a career in this style of photography?
Well, my family and I always used to take portrait photographs using this type of camera. Found that even as new cameras were developed, so to speak, that preferred using the traditional method of taking a photograph. I very much enjoy the developing process. I prefer the finished result.
Right, the next award is for technical imagination and effects. We've got a couple of groups nominated here. Karen Carey for Didcot Phoenix Gone, but the winner of the award is Gavin Jones from the Questers Theatre for Divine Intervention and The Intruder. And here's a little clip.
Hello, Debbie. Hello. It's been a long time. I've been waiting. Well, it's been a while since we've really spoken, you and me. What was it we discussed the last time we had this conversation? Oh, yes, the job.
The next award category is the most imaginative use of camera. As I'm sure you can, you've probably seen from some of the clips if you've watched them, there was lots of really interesting stuff going on. But we have 3 nominees in this particular category. We have Gone, Didcot Phoenix Drama Group, At the Gates of Valhalla, Upstage Surrey, and Divine Intervention Questers Theatre. And I'm very pleased to announce that the winner is Gone, Didcot Phoenix Drama Group. And here's an excerpt.
Out.
When will she be back?
Not sure.
I don't mind waiting for her.
I'm not sure when
No, I really don't mind waiting.
She might be hours.
Well, could you tell her I'll call her on the landline at work tomorrow?
That's fine. What can I do for you?
Missing persons report.
Right, the next award is for best use of lighting. We've got 3 nominations here. At the Gates of Valhalla from Upstage Surrey, From the Brink from Theatre AD, and Divine Intervention from the Questers Theatre. And the winner of that category of best lighting is At the Gates of Valhalla from the Upstage Surrey. And no doubt there's a clip on its way.
Wolf! Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. I got a bit held up.
Finally! Come on lads, we're gonna have a riot up here. All that carousing, the food, the ale, the women.
Wolf, the perennially late, isn't it? That was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. I'll just clear this lot from the lobby and then I'll show you through to the eternal feast.
The next category we've got is best use of sound. There was some really interesting stuff across all of the entries for this one, and it ranged from just audio through to effects and even live singing. So the 3 standout nominations in this particular group are Theatre AD from the Brink, Riverside Players of Sunbury, Hold Still, and Questers Theatre, The Intruder. And the winner is Questers Theatre, The Intruder. And this isn't so much a clip as actually an audio file, because this was an audio play. It was really quite interesting. So here we go.
So why have you broken into a house in the middle of the night?
No, really. I just wanted to see where you lived.
What business is it of yours?
I just feel like we've got a lot in common.
You were going to rob us.
Jerry, put that poker down before someone gets hurt.
Where do you live?
You look ridiculous.
On the Waterside estate.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah, right.
It's not as bad as all that, Jerry.
Oh, I can see why he came here. Rich pickings for someone who lives on the waterside.
I don't suppose I could have a glass of water.
Water?
Would you prefer a beer?
Oh, great. Let's all have a drink. You know, really get to know one another.
Thank you. My mouth is a bit dry.
There you are.
Much appreciated.
Oh, how about some nibbles as well?
I told you, Jerry. Put down that poker.
Right, for the next award is for production support. So we've got a few names here. We've got Bob Simpson of Riverside Players, Gavin Jones from Divine Intervention for Divine Intervention, The Intruder from Questers, Karen Carey for Gone with Didcot Phoenix, but the winner of this category is Tess Townsend and Christopher Cattles for Co-Video Production Company. And here's a clip.
Who's going to start us off?
Hiyo!
How is everyone?
Oh, I'm very pleased to be here. I've so been looking forward to this.
Well, hello there!
Oh,
Hiya, Fairy King!
hi, Don. Oh, it's weird being back in the village hall. Doesn't it look nice? Oh, is this my stool?
Our next category is Best Period Piece. We actually had quite a few entries. It was quite a popular category, but there were two really standout ones. So the nominations in this category are Hold Still, Riverside Players of Sunbury, and At the Gates of Valhalla, Upstage, Surrey. The winner in this category is Hold Still, Riverside Players of Sunbury.
What is the process of taking a photograph?
It starts with a chemically prepared lurid surface, cleaned to make sure there are no imperfections. Placed in the camera, unscrew the lens cap, begin exposure. This normally depends on the light level, but it takes a couple of minutes. And simply replace the cap and remove the photograph, affix it, protect it to make sure it doesn't develop any further.
Right, the next award is for the best comedy or comedy moment. We've got 4 nominations in this category. Taking It on the Chin from Riverside Players, From the Brink from Theatre AD, Divine Intervention from the Questers Theatre, and Zoom, the sequel, and Treacle from Co-Video. Did I just say Treacle? Treacle. From the Co-Video production company. But the winner in this category is Taking It on the Chin from Riverside Players. And I'm sure there'll be a clip now for you to watch.
Hello, Sprocket Manor. Can I help you? HM Revenue and Customs. Yes, this is Lady Sprocket speaking. You have reason to believe that I recently brought some jewellery into the country and I didn't declare it when I went for the customs at Heathrow Airport. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh, I see. Yes, you do seem to have firm grounds for your suspicions. You believe?
The next award that we've got to give out is the Best Ensemble Piece. There were a few entries in this category, but again, 2 particular group productions did stand out here. That was Gone, Didcot Phoenix Drama Group, and Zoom, the sequel, and the trequel, the Co-Video production company. And it is Zoom, the sequel, and the treacle, and now I know you've got me at it with treacle, the Co-Video production company.
Hiyo!
Hey,
The boss is out.
hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, look.
You could have blinded me.
I didn't know you were there.
Sorry I'm a bit late. Vi held me up. I'll just listen in.
Right, the next award is for most heartfelt performance. We've got 3 nominations here. We've got David Erdos for Jerry in The Intruder, Jeff Buckingham for Amazing Grace, and Annie Nunn for From the Brink. And the winner in this category is David Erdos for Jerry in The Intruder. We'll have a short sound clip.
Why
from
have
The
you
Intruder.
broken into a house in the middle of the night?
I don't know, really. I just wanted to see where you lived.
What business is it of yours?
I just feel like we've got a lot in common.
You were going to rob us.
Jerry, put that poker down before someone gets hurt.
Where do you live?
You look ridiculous.
On the Waterside estate.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah, right.
It's not as bad as all that, Jerry.
I can see why he came here. Rich pickings for someone who lives on the waterside.
I don't suppose I could have a glass of water.
Water?
Would you prefer a beer?
Oh, great. Let's all have a drink.
Our next award category is best solo performance. We had quite a number of these entries, particularly for monologues. It was a great opportunity for a lot of people. And some really good performances here. The standout ones were Annie Nunn from the Brink Theatre AD, Paul Foster for Going Out in Time Heals, Alex McDevitt, Divine Intervention, Nikki Breslin, Taking It on the Chin, Robert Hardy, The Campaigner. And I'm very pleased to announce that the winner for Best Solo Performance is Annie Nunn from the Brink Theatre AD. And here's a little clip.
A nasty little virus came down our way last year, all the way from China, and it filled us all with fear. We went into lockdown, just like our Boris said, with 6 feet social distance and queues for milk and bread. Stay home, stay safe and wash your hands. Well, we did what we were told, but it took a toll on all our lives, particularly the old. Well, we had no knowledge of it all, this nasty little bug. It was killing all and sundry and we couldn't even hug.
Lovely. Right, we're moving on now to the Best Supporting Actor. We've got quite a few names in this category, so I'm going to go through them now for you. There's Glenn Curtin as Major Giles in The Zoom, Barry Winsper as Charlie in Gone, Mills Ross, Tasmin in Zoom and The Valkyrie at the Gates of Valhalla, Albert Clogston as Eric in The Gates of Valhalla, and Sarah Robinson as Serena in Zoom, the sequel and the trequel. And the winner in the Best Supporting Actor category is Glenn Curtin as Major Giles in Zoom.
Well, mistook Lima for one of those damn squirrels. Missed the blighter entirely.
What?
Well, Fatima was lurking in the woods. Lucky it was only a few measly pellets.
You could have blinded me.
I didn't know you were there.
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
Okay, and the next category is Best Actor. Again, another hard-fought category here, lots of nominations. We have Joe Easterbrook as PC Harding in Gone, Paul Foster for Going Out in Time Heals, Matt Markham for Hold Still, Peter Cornish also for Hold Still, and David Hovetta Dave in The Intruder, Questors Theatre. And I'm very pleased to announce that it's Dave Hovetta. I do hope that I've said that right. As Dave, The Intruder in Questors Theatre. And this is an audio clip for you.
Shit, you're him.
Look, it was an accident.
He was just cycling home.
It was late.
You mowed him down in your van. Our son, Simon.
It was very dark. That road isn't properly lit.
He was 17.
Great. Moving on to the next category. By the way, I've just realised that Going Out in Time Heals, which was my entry, when you say it fast, sounds like going out in high heels. When Michelle says it. Oh, well, I'll have to choose a better title next time. Right, the next category is the writers category. This is a really important category, really, in this festival, because the festival is an opportunity for new writing, really. We can only accept new work. So I think it's a really golden opportunity for people who want to cut their teeth on a bit of writing, and as such, we've got some strong people in here who have been nominated for it, and to be honest, anybody who puts pen to paper, I think we should applaud anyway for having a go. So the writer nominations are Peter Gould, and I think he's the Questors Theatre, isn't he? Anne Nunn for From the Brink, Carrie Millinger for Hold Still, and Karen Carey for Gone. But the winner in this category is Peter Gould.
Well, the police wouldn't be too surprised to find a knife on a criminal, would they?
What?
A man who broke into our house after midnight, especially as I was careful to mention the knife when I called 999.
Jerry, please, this is a terrible mistake.
And you had a motive, didn't you?
As a matter of interest, why should I condone this, Debbie? Why does the bastard, your word, deserve to die?
Okay, the next category is most original piece. This is one of those sort of odd categories because lots of things can have a certain amount of originality to them. In this particular case, I mean, we had quite a few. There was lots of twists and turns. There was some very interesting sort of scenarios that were being played out on the cameras and that. And in this, and we have three nominations which really stood out. We have Hold Still, Riverside Players of Sunbury, Gone, Didcot Phoenix Drama Group, and At the Gates of Valhalla, Upstage Surrey. And I'm very pleased to announce that it was At the Gates of Valhalla, Upstage Surrey. They were the winners, by the way.
Wolf! Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. I got a bit held up.
Finally! Come on, lads! We're gonna have a riot up here. All that carousing, the food, the ale, the women.
Wolf, the perennially late, isn't it? That was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. I'll just clear this lot from the lobby and then I'll show you through to the eternal feast.
Right, the next award is for director, and we've got some names here. I'll just go through them for you. We've got Carrie Millinger for Hold Still, and Jeff Buckingham for Amazing Grace, taking it on the chin, and The Campaigner. So kudos to Jeff for all those. And also Karen Carey for Gone. And the winner in this category is Karen Carey for Gone. I'm sure we're going to have a little clip. Maybe, yes.
What's that?
Oh, that's the start of a pergola.
It's not much of a start.
No, the fencing man's coming back in a few weeks to finish it off.
Okay, and now we're on to the overall festival winners nominations. We've actually got quite a lot of nominations here simply because it was very, very closely run. There was lots of very good entries and it was very close at the top. So the main contenders for the festival winners were Divine Intervention, Questus Theatre, Gone, Didcot Phoenix Drama Group, From the Brink Theatre AD, The Intruder, Questus Theatre, Hold Still, Riverside Players. And I'm very pleased to announce that the overall virtual festival winner is Gone, Didcot Phoenix Drama Group. And if you haven't seen this, I strongly suggest that you do. But here's a little clip to get you to whet your appetite.
When will she be back?
Not sure.
I don't mind waiting. I'd wait for her.
I'm not sure when
No,
she'll
I
be back.
really don't mind waiting.
She might be hours.
Well, could you tell her I'll call her on the landline at work tomorrow?
Fine. What can I do for you?
Missing persons report.
Missing persons?
Your wife.
Oh, hello.
Morning.
I'm looking for Mrs. Newman.
She's not here. Can I help?
Well, congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you all so much for all the hard work that you put into all of the entries. It's been an absolutely super year, and it was a great pleasure to watch all of the entries and our whole team, that we all watched them and thoroughly enjoyed them, as I know lots of other people did out inside there. So that's excellent. So thank you all very much for participating. In my mind, everyone's a winner. So so congratulations. The drama festival next year, we're hoping to be back in Riverside Arts Centre. We're all booked in for next year for the theatre event, and that will start on the 18th of October next year and run through until the 22nd. We're hopefully also be running the virtual festival alongside that, so please do check our website and keep in touch. So we look forward to seeing you all next time, same place. And thank you all very much. Goodbye.
Bye.